So it's a good little tip you guys should see as we see foreplay pick up a
wonderful headshot before they were
and foreplay is continuing to dominate everyone right now.
What up, channel? It's Foreplay, and this is the Pro Seed number 5. Today's episode, we're going to talk about how to deal with losses. I was going through my inbox, and the next question that a lot of people sent me is, all right, so we've listened to what all you've said, we've created this team, and now how do we deal with these losses? Because a lot of people want to quit because we started out 0-6 or 0-10. As always, Sharp is with me, so I'm going to let him take this, and then I'll hop back in and explain my take on it.
All right, well, I mean, if your team's starting out 0-10, that could be a bad thing. That might be. It all depends on the teams you're losing to first. I mean, if you're 0-10 against like professional teams, then maybe it's not such a bad thing. But if you're losing to teams that are around your skill level, or at least you think are around your skill level, maybe there needs to be a change within the team. Whoever's on the team that's slacking, they're not dedicated enough, they're just not playing well enough. Maybe that's when you try to, make player changes. But just dealing with losses. When you first make your team, you can't really expect to win every single game. Losses are going to happen, and you just have to deal with them. And don't just jump to dropping someone off your team right away. 0-1, 0-2, 0-3, not bad, but you just can't just drop people for after one loss or something, because people are going to have bad games.
My opinion on this is dealing with losses is going to be better than when you get to a level where winning is a must. I'll personally say in my career, my experiences, for Team Envious, we've created a monster and if you don't win or place in the top 3, every tournament you play in, whether it's a 1v1, 2v2, or 4v4, or get on into the MLG Pro circuit, you will get ridiculed. And that pressure surmounts and builds up, and that's when it starts to get more overwhelming than actually losing. So enjoy this whole thing, and remember, as I know that I've talked to so many pros about, that losing is learning and winning is teaching. So I've heard that saying, and it actually does go a long way, because whenever you lose, it's also a key benefit to go over why you lost. I think that's the biggest thing in building team chemistry and helping your team grow, is going over and finding those reasons why you lost. And if it's personal performance, and you have Bob the Builder going 2-30, then that's going to be an issue. You need to get him off your team. If he can't hold his own weight and he is bad and he's holding your team back, then get him off your team. And if he has room to improve and he just doesn't know what he's doing, but he has a good shot and stuff, then that's where the fun comes in. Have fun when your team, go over this stuff, go over everything that you're trying to do, and then I think that's going to be more of a progressive step to help your team.
And something else, when playing game battles, something that always killed me back in the day, it just made me so mad, is when you play and you lose. Say you get on, all your team gets on, you guys play, you're happy to start playing, and you lose your first match, and everyone's like, I'm getting off, I can't stand this. That just kills me. And something that I really liked about playing with Foreplay and Sandville is they were always like, all right, let's get that loss off the page. And what I mean by that is, on game battles, they show your last 5 matches, and by getting the loss off the page, it means play 5 more matches and get it off, get 5 straight wins.
Yeah, we would do that not because we really cared that the loss was on the page as much as we just wanted to get the loss out of our heads. So we came up with a motto: get the loss off the page. And we've had times where we say, all right, let's get the loss off the page, and we lost again. So we're like, all right, let's get the loss off the page again. And then we just have to keep doing it and stuff. And I think coming up with stuff like that is going to help your team improve no matter what. You need to show your own system within your team and just make it as fun as possible, because losing is going to happen. You know what I mean? It's not, even in sports and in anything, you can't win everything and then continue that success. You know what I mean? Through into even the next season and stuff. Losing is good. It's just how you deal with it that creates your character. So as always, I think we're wrapping up this video early, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, as always, this is Foreplay and Sharp for the Ego Killer Nation. This is Pro Seed number 5.
We out. Peace.
UAV recon ready for deployment. UAV online. Friendly Predator missile inbound. Time is almost up.